You think,
I can't do this by myself.
How am I supposed to do it? My
Together.
hands are tied.
On 3, 2, 1. Go, go. Yeah. Okay.
We need to keep moving. This way.
Cadet Nikki,
Whoa.
just stay
I knew there was
close.
something wrong about that church ship. Who goes fishing for God in a junkyard?
Oh man, this is bad.
Just give me a sec. Come on.
You know, I could probably help with the door if we undid these cuffs.
Regulation 3B. Never undo restraints.
Come on, you clearly need my help.
No! You're my prisoner. And I got this.
Obviously.
Ah! Okay, we're gonna have to find another way.
We sure there isn't a way through here?
I'm in charge here. As senior officer,
That's senior. Whoa! You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. You?
Oh, dandy.
Okay. This way.
Shouldn't we be going up? Back toward the others?
There's another blast door down the...
Are you kidding me?
Relax, you're fine. Ish.
I mentioned how useful my jet boots would be right now.
Hiccups. It's easier to hear things with that other setting I just changed. And everything else sounds really quiet by comparison.
Okay. I can do this.
Not to rush you or anything.
Almost. There. Yes! Got it! Through here.
Whew. Nice work.
Thanks. You didn't do too bad yourself, pirate.
Only Star-Lord. Or Peter, or, you know, Nova Cadet Butt Saver.
Okay. Peter. So, listen. I have some good news and some bad news about your friends.
Start with the bad, I guess.
Your friends have been processed and put in the brig.
So what's the good news?
They're not dead. One of them actually seems really active.
That's probably Rocket. Prison cells make him jumpy.
Oh, here we go, water. See how the
Day
water
now.
looks when it's
Right,
ray
right.
traced.
Just taking it all in.
I'm very curious as to how different this stuff can look. Basically the same.
Where do you think you're going?
Just making sure this place is safe and secure from the...
Choppy.
You know, fire.
Come
I
on.
had to find like a video
We'll be safe
that
through here.
shows all the
Flark!
differences.
Pipes must have burst.
Should we try using that thingamajig of yours to call someone?
We don't need help. I know what I'm doing. Now help me block this fire so we can get through.
Sure. Just that everyone must be worried. Captain's kid easy does it.
There, see?
Yeah.
You don't need to worry about me. Enough people around here do that already.
For what it's worth, I think you're doing great. As good an arresting officer as I've ever had.
How many of you had?
Not that many. Is that robot wearing makeup?
What? Oh, yeah. That's just, I know all the bots down here. They're kind of my friends, I guess. I reprogrammed most of them.
And gave them faces.
Maybe.
No, I mean it's cool. Gives them personality. Very cool.
Come on, this way.
Does your mom know you play down here?
Probably not. But what else am I gonna do? Not like there's any other kids
Not
on
play
board.
down here.
You know, I didn't have a lot of friends at your age either. Granted, I was in prison, but still.
So Mom was right about you.
It was a Shatari prison. I was just a kid.
I have so many questions. Were your parents in prison too?
No, my mom, died.
How do you know my mom, exactly?
We fought together on Mercury during the war. She was, is a real spitfire.
More like real controlling. And bossy and judgmental. You're just a kid, Nikki. You don't know what's good for you, Nikki. Stay out of the escape pods, Nikki.
Pretty sure all kids get annoyed with their moms, but as you get older, you realize they're right more often than not.
Ugh, whatever.
I wasn't sure who was
I'm
going to
still
be a
in
dick
charge
about
here,
that,
you know?
Of course
Grow up.
you are.
Yeah. I didn't know. Where's this robot's face? Oh, I'm on the wrong side. Sorry, robot.
This way.
Still didn't have one.
Quick reminder that only one of us.
Are you sure this is the quickest way to the brig?
I thought you didn't want to go to the brig.
Okay.
Just trust me. I want to show you something. It's a dead end. Trust me.
Yeah, well, look at...
Get back here, pirate.
This another one of your bots?
Yeah, her name's Joe Casto. She keeps an eye out for stuff. Invaders, trespassers, prisoners who keep wandering off. Ugh, are you kidding me?
I'm down, looking around. If you want me to look around, you wouldn't be in a video game.
If this is an attempt to escape your mom's ship, I really need to know, because I may or may not be super interested. Just really need to make sure it doesn't look like a kidnapping.
What? No, no. Just promise you won't tell anyone about this place.
Oh, wow!
Don't laugh.
No, no! This is cool. It's like your secret hideout, right? I definitely prefer this to the brig.
Well, we're not staying. I just need to check on Ultimo. His gyros have been all screwy.
Take your time.
Glad you decided we had to take time to come do this.
Is this your mom? Single-handedly winning the war?
Obviously, I know she didn't do it by herself.
No. That final push was, it was a massive team effort.
Were you there?
I contributed to the war effort differently.
Pirating?
Raiding, which is, you know, the good kind of pirating. Is this Krelar?
Yeah. Long time ago. Kid stuff. I could do it way better now.
No, it's good. Morbid, but good.
This massacre way better now.
Hey, this is Mercury, right?
Uh-huh.
It's like our Mercury?
It's supposed to represent this big battle Mom was part of. You said you were there, right?
Oh, yeah. Your mom was dead in the water until me and the Ravagers showed up. You should really fix this.
You want me to draw you in?
In the interest of historical accuracy. A universal translator. Wonder if it speaks Groot.
There was no point in me being able to rotate stuff. It just looks goofy as shit.
Everything looks possessed.
Oh, that spooked me.
Something tells me you and Rocket would get along. Or really, really not get along. One of those two.
The raccoon thing? Yeah. He seemed real charming.
Why do they know what
I just
raccoons
mean
are?
he's also really into all this tech stuff.
What the hell? Weird. It's like, can't decide what goes on top, the drawing or the plate. Which is weird, because the plate is very detailed. There it is. Oh. Thanks for all these components.
I'm taking all your shit.
So, Mom says, hey!
No, wait, what?
Secret stuff. Off limits.
Wait, I didn't see what it
No
was.
adults. I get it.
Anyway, I'm all done here.
Wait, what did Mom
We should
say?
probably get back before Mom completely freaks.
Yeah, I've seen your mom overreact before.
It's like, I'm not a kid anymore, you know?
Tell me about it.
So, you get where I'm coming from, right? Like, if you do end up talking to my mom, the subject of me happens to come up. Because the truth is, I wasn't exactly supposed to.
Say no more. I'll make sure Corell knows what a good job you did.
No! I mean, thanks. But ideally, Mom never needs to know I was in the hangar at all.
So I never saw you?
Exactly! Never saw me. Never saw my passkey. You may have heard of Nikki Gold and how cool she is, but that's it. Almost at the elevator. We're home free. Ah!
Need a hand?
Yes! Got it! Mom? I can explain.
I never saw her.
Nikki.
Oh,
I'm fine.
she looks
Mom,
very
seriously.
real.
A-okay. Barely a scratch.
What in Hollis' name were you thinking? Sneaking out with an arresting squad? Running around with criminals?
Alleged criminals?
You almost died. Do you have any idea how grounded you are right now?
Mom! You promised to give me more leeway.
Leeway doesn't mean lying to my officers. Or sneaking around behind my back.
Like it's my fault some guy's ship blew up?
Restricted areas are restricted for a reason.
You treat me like a prisoner!
You're a child! Are you even listening?
Whoa, whoa. We've all been through a lot today. Let's just all take a deep breath and recognize that maybe we've all made some mistakes.
Make sure the fire is out and the hangar's secure.
Yes, Commander.
And find out why that churchman's shuttle exploded.
Grand Unifier Raker has been less than cooperative.
Make him cooperate. And you two? With me.
Nikki's face with Odie is so much more animated than like everybody else's. Like that look good, and she moves and it's
I
like
knew you'd overreact.
real.
You always overreact. Even Peter was saying so.
Oh, he was he? I suspect Peter misspoke, something he often tends to do.
For what it's worth, Nikki totally saved my butt. She handled herself really well. You have every reason to be proud of her.
Coming from you, Peter, it's worth extraordinarily little.
Why are you being mean to him? Just listen to what he's saying.
I don't care what he's saying.
Upper level. Captain's quarters.
Initiate lockdown.
Lockdown initiated.
What, are you gonna kill us?
In theory, these doors don't open until I say so.
Yeah, I know how lockdown works.
I don't think you do, because somehow you keep bypassing every security measure on this ship, and I want to know how. Or you can just show me.
Mom! I seriously have no idea what you're talking about.
Initiate not lockdown. All good for systems go. Activate.
Voice print not authorized.
I don't think that's gonna work.
Gonna help.
We don't need your help. You're the last person we need help from.
Well, you clearly need some form of help if you're trapping us in an elevator.
No one leaves until you tell me what I want to know.
You already know everything.
No, I don't. I know you're a magnet for danger, and that you somehow keep getting caught in restricted areas of this ship.
I'm small. Okay? I fit into places.
Being small doesn't get you past security, or through the hangar bay checkpoint, or the maintenance tunnel blast doors.
There was that system-wide glitch, remember?
Yeah. Yeah, security was down for a while.
No, it wasn't.
Seemed pretty down to me.
Are you seriously lying for a 12-year-old right now?
12? Oh wow, I thought she was at least 16.
Peter!
What? She really knew her stuff. She's a smart kid.
Too smart. She keeps bypassing security.
She's not human.
Unless
You don't know
you have a level 6 access to my ship all of
what's
a sudden?
acceptable for this species.
Didn't think so. Nick, collect gold, empty your pockets.
No. You empty your pockets.
Nikki?
What?
I still have feelings for you.
Excuse me?
Not like feelings, more like emotions. You know, because of the explosion and me and you and everything we went through back in the war.
Ah,
There's a lot of feelings to bubble up. I'm good now.
Okay, good. Now, if you don't mind.
Look, Mom, I'm not hiding anything. I wouldn't do that.
To be continued. Disengage lockdown.
Lockdown
she sounds like she's
disengaged.
someone.
So,
Is she also
can I go
nobody?
help secure the hangar now?
No, you can go back to your quarters and you can stay there for the next 30 rotations.
But Mom!
I can make it 30 cycles.
I wonder how much I can actually influence the story with my wit.
So, rough day, huh? Exploding shuttles, quarantine zone
So weird. This
trespassers.
came from like that was
Missing
published by a
kid.
big studio. It's not like some
I have
indie
no
game
idea.
that somehow wrangled a big license. What?
believe you still have them. Can't believe you survived. Mercury was what, like 1,000 degrees?
More like 1,000 cycles ago. You can keep him if you want. He is yours.
Hey, I ordered him to look out for you. Expect him to keep doing his job. Especially, you now have a daughter, apparently.
Do the math, ignore the math.
12-year-old daughter, who you didn't have during the war. 12 years ago when we...
Peter. When we picked up your ship,
Oh.
part of me was excited. At first. But then after all this time, you haven't changed. At all. You're still the same...
I've changed. Whatever the fine is, I'll pay. Just give me 3 cycles. Let me prove that I'm not still... whatever it is you're gonna finish that sentence with.
You're gonna pay 7,000 units? In 3 cycles?
Wow,
Maybe?
okay, that is a lot of money. Here, I was thinking that maybe...
The fine's non-negotiable. My search party found a disturbing amount of prohibited tech lying around your ship.
Well, that's all they found, right? Okay, you'll get your money on time, no problem. This Guardians of the Galaxy thing, we are this close to getting it off the ground. And if I didn't have these handcuffs on, I would show you just how very close we are.
Why do I feel like I'll regret this?
Oh, come on, when have I ever?
Gonna beat her up.
You won't regret it. Promise.
Oh no.
You've got 3 cycles, Peter. Not 4,
Oh.
not 5, 3. Contact me when you've
Thought that
got
was
the
gonna
units.
be
And if we
Yeah.
don't?
The device we installed will deactivate your ship, and you will all go to prison.
Gotcha. We won't let you down.
What the hell, Peter? You said you could get us out of this.
I did. 7,000 units is a small price.
7,000 units?
That is a tremendous sum.
Where are we gonna get that kind of money in 3 cycles?
By robbing a freaking bank, apparently.
Okay, so we got fined. So we have a Nova tracking thing on our ship that's gonna shut down our engines if we don't pay that fine in 3
Guessing?
cycles.
'Cause
At
they
least
also-
we're not
no.
on prisoner transport.
Not yet.
I don't know.
Come on, guys.
No cycles and rotations.
You're Drax the Destroyer, man. You killed Thanos.
Ah,
Allegedly.
yeah.
Are you gonna let a little fine slow you down? And Gamora, you're practically an MI6 agent, but way hotter and cooler. There's nothing you can't do.
Eric,
Why would he even know MI6
Rocky,
is?
you're an actual genius and the scrappiest dude I know. How many prisons did you break out of?
7.
You are Groot. Guys, we're supposed to be a team. All we need to do is figure out how broke we are and come up with a plan. So check your quarters. Check between the sofa cushions. Check under the crafting bench. If you find any spare units lying around, grab them. I'll do the same in my quarters.
Weird. Up and down is really
All
fast.
right.
Left and right is like half as
this is
slow.
why you don't sleep with cops, Quill. They put bombs on my ship.
My
Busted. Complete chapter
Chip.
2. Oh. Oh hey, we're in our civvies.
I am watching you, rodent.
What's that supposed to mean?
It is common knowledge that rodents hoard nuts, stolen technology, units.
Okay, first off, I ain't a hoarder nor a rodent.
I know you have a stash hidden aboard this ship. Fetch it, now.
There ain't nothing to fetch. Groot blew our stash on Contraxia, and the rest I gave to Quill and Gamora for the DAS quarantine zone access code.
A likely story.
Why don't you go bother someone else?
I intend to. Open this door! I know you are in there, sentient tree! Do not think that I do not know what you are up to. Your rodent co-conspirator has clearly stashed his illicit units in there. Peter Quill, order the tree to open this door. I am certain that the rodent has hidden a stash of units within the latrine. He must have asked his well-meaning accomplice to retrieve the sum and hide it from us.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Groot has the right to some privacy.
Ah, now is not the time for pointless civility.
Groot, you okay in there? Think you could open the door for a minute? Is that my toothbrush? Great. Now I need a new toothbrush.
Music really quiet now because I turned on that setting, or because I turned the music down?
You turn the music back up though.
Oh, that's right, I did turn it back up. So if I go back in here and I turn this off, is the music gonna be super loud again? Nope. I guess it was just really loud during that first sequence. It was really fucking loud during that first sequence. Whatever, I'm leaving this on for now because I can understand what people are saying. Search your quarters for units. That's literally...
What do you want, Quill? If you're looking for units, check your own room. So,
Bradley Cooper?
You here to talk, or you just want a gear upgrade?
You're not still upset, are you?
It'd be a lot better if we didn't have 3 cycles to pay a fine.
Hey, remember that time on Conlar? With the Badoon and that really hot Ascavarian girl?
Yeah, her buddies would have spaced your stupid Humy butt if me and Groot hadn't busted in.
I had things under control, mostly.
Too bad you're broke, Quill. I should be charging you for all the times we saved you.
Name one other time you saved me.
Contraxia, Nowhere, Paramitar, Ceres, Contraxia again, Malador...
Okay, so I owe you. Big.
I should have turned you in for Yondu's bounty. Sure as Scott wouldn't be scrounging for units to pay off your Nova girlfriend.
Ex-girlfriend. But admit it, you like being a Guardian of the Galaxy.
Still on the fence about the brand name, but keeping the Milano as collateral was a pretty smart move.
Never agreed to that.
If you'd rather I turn you in.
Don't worry. I know you put a lot into this team. I'll make it up to you.
You better.
What is his hair doing? It looks like it's buzzed on the side, fairly short on top, and then right in the front, it's like it's
if you
like
want to make it up
he'd
to
have
me,
really big
find
bangs
a way
if
to
you let
pay
it-
this
let it
Flarkin
down.
fine.
Yeah.
Give me a tick. I'll be right there.
What do we got? What can I make at this point? Consumable magnet. Oh, I already got that. Okay, charge extra shield. Locate crafting components via tracking feedback and additional visor support. Boots. Oh, I need that. Super quilt punch. I don't know what this does. I'm gonna get it. Component locate.
And voila! Now that that's done, can we get a move on, Jelly Legs?
An insult. An audio cue will grow louder. Your component visor mode will help you pinpoint its application. Oh, that sounds like it's gonna be annoying.
I ain't got no units,
Find out.
but I can upgrade your stuff if you want.
None of this is units. I wonder if he and... Oh, it says their names. Rocket. This is storage, I guess. Wait, hand, go back. Not a raccoon. That's on his door. It's this thing that I brought him.
Why does this thing look so sinister?
Hey, who said you could touch that? I don't go into your room and touch your stuff, Quill.
What? You hacked my visor and added a scoreboard to it while I was sleeping.
That was different. I improved it. Also, did anyone tell you that you snore? I thought Drax was bad, but wow. Quill, you should really get that checked. You sound like a Torg.
I don't snore that loud.
Yeah, okay.
So what is this thing anyway? Kind of looks like a metal face hugger.
That is clearly a spinal control unit.
Yes, right, of course, a spinal control thingy.
Back on Half-World, Kree scientists use these to keep us super soldiers in line. They'd press a big, fun red button and zap! Instant obedience.
Holy crap. Rocket.
Super soldier, Kree scientist.
How many of you super soldiers were there on Half-World?
When the Kree started, 100, maybe. By the time I escaped, just me and Lila. She was the first one not to die from the control unit.
And Lila is also a...
What? A raccoon?
Or not a raccoon?
You gotta understand. She was afraid of them, and the control unit made sure we stayed in line, that I stayed in line.
Oh, that sounds awful. I can't imagine.
So, I did what I do best. I found a way to overload the control unit. When the Blueskins let us out of our cage, kaboom! I blew a hole into the side of the lab. What we didn't know,
Oh no. That's the
what
swirl.
I didn't know, was that the lab was protected by sentry bots. We got to the security fence and Lila covered me while I hacked the modulator frequency, and as soon as it opened, she pushed me through the door. I heard her die, Quill.
Rocket.
Doesn't matter now. Past is the past, right? And that thing, it's just a reminder.
So much more emotional than in the movie.
Yeah.
What exactly did the Kree do to you?
They ripped me apart and rebuilt me over and over and over again until I became this half-finished thing they could mold and shape and control.
Oh, Rocket, I had no idea. I mean, I knew the Kree Empire was desperate, but...
Do you know what it's like to lose all control of your body? To be in constant pain, trapped inside yourself, unable to stop the horrible things you're doing? That control unit made sure I did what I was supposed to do. Oh yeah, whether I wanted to or not. A neat, furry little machine of death. Didn't take long to figure out I was better off not fighting it.
Okay. Then let's shoot this thing out the airlock. Have a little middle finger salute ceremony to the bastards who built it.
Yeah. I don't think I'm ready to let go of that part of me yet. Maybe one day.
Are you 100% sure you want to keep it? What if it...
Controls me? I decided a long time ago, Quill, that I would never let anyone control me again. As far as I'm concerned, this is just another useful piece of junk and a few bad memories.
I'm sorry you had to go through all that, Rocket. For real.
Look at the door open behind him, or in front of him. He's like walking towards it while looking back. No, wait, no, I don't want this. I picked this up last time. Drop it. Where did he? Oh, it's a VCR, I think? Can't zoom in, so it's hard to tell. Oh, hey, me. Yep. Can I change between my... Nah, I can't. Warlord.
What are you doing to her? You're bothering her so much.
Yeah, leave her alone. What'd he do? Hey.
He started whacking her in the face until she woke up and bit him. He kept doing it.
Good girl. Me and Ma. A postcard and his other family. I think they could have made this like take place like in the Marvel universe, like even if they didn't say like exactly that it was, but it could have been like after Guardians 2, but before like Infinity War. Mm-hmm. Just in case you want to pretend that you knew what was going on. Skateboard. How the hell did you get a skateboard? It's a hoverboard.
Well, well, well. Let's see if we can find some stray units in here.
Yeah, it is itchy.
Really?
$37 units?
We appear to be 6,963 units short. If we intend to keep our ship, Peter Quill...
I know. We clearly need a plan.
Reconsider my initial proposal.
Oh, no, not Fin Fang Foom again.
Yes, we should go after Fin Fang Foom.
Drax, there are easier ways to get paid. Like, what about selling Gamora's crap?
What?
Oh, come on. You've been hoarding them stupid knickknacks ever since you first joined us. I mean, don't tell me they ain't worth nothing.
Quarantine zone was always
holding out on
My
us.
figurines are not knickknacks.
Oh, team's in trouble. Then you can't be bothered to make no sacrifice.
I will sacrifice your head.
And take us to the majestic mountains of Kaka.
Guys! I think we should hear our group for once.
He says we should combine both ideas.
Sell Gamora's trinkets to Fin Fang Foom. It is brilliant.
Yeah, you know, the only problem with your plan is that Lady Hellbender only buys monsters, and you are not a monster. He's not. He's the sweetest, most... I am Groot. No, you don't. This ain't something you can pretend. Oh, yeah? You want monster? I'll show you monster!
Whoa, guys!
Groot, are you really offering to...
No, he is not offering that, okay?
It could work.
Sell Groot? I guess we could bust him out after.
Absurd. Lady Hellbender seeks the monster within. The small, ugly one is clearly the correct choice. He's cruel, sadistic, and his soul is filthy and filled with rage. Monster Queen would pay a great sum for such a creature.
Really? How great?
How are you okay with this?
Because I know what I am. And I know what he ain't.
I am Groot.
I vote we sell Groot. I honestly think Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Yeah, well, I vote for not Groot.
I also vote for the creepy little beast.
2 votes each. Peter?
Ooh. I'm gonna go with Rocket. I don't know. He is more convincing monster. Rocket, I feel like can break out more easily on his own. What do you think? Rocket. Alright.
Well, Rocket's definitely scarier on the inside. He's unstable and vicious and totally oblivious to the needs of others.
Okay, we get it.
The point is I think you'd make a fine monster. And we'll definitely need that tactical brain of yours to bust you out once you're in there. But just to be 100% sure, you're definitely okay with this.
Are you kidding? I can't wait to hold this over you.
Alright, let's do this. Let's go sell a monster.
What if I pick one of those other things if I still end up here? I don't know how long this game is. How we're
We're not seriously flying into that.
Oh.
They say the weather patterns of Seknarf 9 are tied to the temperament of its ruler.
That's not how women work.
Or weather. Anyways, I'm sure it looks worse than it is.
Listen close, Quill.
I don't want to walk in this.
Yep, no problem. We're flying the wrong way.
Nah, he's not flying at all.
Guys, relax. Just one minor adjustment.
Piece of cake.
You can't be serious.
What? This way we can scope things out before we finish the transaction.
We're like 100 clicks from her base.
You know how much I like scoping. Nope.
Next time, I'm flying.
Monsters do not fly ships.
Monsters do whatever they
Weird.
Don't you get all gloomy right now. It don't help.
Because your constant complaining does?
You are complaining about the short one complaining.
We're all complaining. Happy?
I'll look around the ship still.
Dry up. That's what I want to do after. I don't know. After we pay this fine, let's see.
He's gonna say...
Contraxia.
Contraxia again.
Contraxia? Who cares if I'm predictable? Contraxia's got nice weather.
Is this Thanos' skull? Nah.
This could all have been avoided if the rodent had relinquished his hidden cache of units.
How many times do I gotta tell you I ain't got no units?
At least 43. That's how many times I've had to deny being a shapeshifter before Drax moved on to something else.
I still have my doubts. It is not possible for you to slip into combat armor this fast.
I use a lot of lotion.
Bet we could have made some money if we'd stopped by nowhere first.
Will you please stop? I can't believe I'm about to say this, but how about some positivity for a change?
This cassette.
Positivity? How? We're on some crazy hurricane planet, about to be soaked to the bone, on our way to squeeze our last chance at free...
No wonder Rocket's the way he is.
So we need units. What about selling that llama beast?
Lady Hellbender would never purchase such a lowly creature.
Not to Lady Hellbender, obviously, but what about the nowhere market?
I'm not sure we'd even get 20 units out of it. Now, if we'd still have my weapon stash, though...
Oh, you're way too soft to be a monster, big girl. Yes, you are.
His shaggy hair.
Yeah, he's so fashionable.
The jump engine.
Why don't we ever get missions on nice, warm, dry planets?
Hey, Groot.
Looks broken. Maybe Rocket can fix it. Groot! Hey, buddy. I was just, checking to see if everything was okay. And it is. Okay. Too bad this translator's busted. I was hoping it might have Groot stored on it, or something. That way I could download it into my translator. I'd love to know what your thoughts are and stuff without, you know, Rocket always filtering it.
Welcome to the Guardians of the Frickin' Galaxy. Only he didn't say frickin'.
You know, I didn't always have a translation implant. I mean, I was feeling Spanish before I left Earth, not that Spanish would have prepared me for all of this. Man, those first few years, do you know how hard it was to get by without having any idea what people were saying? Half of the languages out here sound like white noise, weird birds, and messed up theremins. I don't even want to know what Rocket actually sounds like. TV did not prepare me for the realities of living in space, let me tell you.
English.
Honestly, man, you're lucky you have Rocket. I mean, I know what it's like to be surrounded by people and have no one understand you, how lonely that could be. I'd have been lost. You must have been lost too, before Rocket and us. I probably don't say this enough, but you really are an important part of the team. I can't imagine the Gardeners of the Galaxy without Groot. And who knows? If this thing does have your language in it and Rocket can download it somehow or hack it or... I don't know. It'd be nice to finally talk to you. For real.
What is the language of trees?
Actually, hold that thought. Yo, Rocket!
What?
Can you come here for a sec?
What do you want, Quill? I'm busy.
Think you can see if this translator has Groot's language on it?
It doesn't.
You didn't even check.
Don't need to. Cheap scud like that don't have rare language packages, and even if it did, it's beyond salvageable.
Really? Wait, do you have Groot's language package installed in your translation implant?
Do I look like I'm made of units? Only folks who got that language package are rich people.
So you actually speak Groot then?
You mean Talinisan? And yeah, I speak it, more or less. Me and Groot been bounty hunting together for a decade before you came along, Quill. When you've been working together that long, you develop a common understanding. You say misunderstandings, I say open to interpretation.
I am Groot.
They didn't go sour. We didn't need those jobs anyway.
So you guys learned to understand each other over time.
And with the help of a spreadsheet of Groot's lexicon, which ain't no easy feat when your entire language sounds like I am and Groot.
So there's hope for us yet.
I am Groot.
Glad we had this little chat.
I am Groot.
Awesome. Cool.
Hey guys, how's it going? Oh wait, I was also going over to see if there's anything else in this little root chamber.
I thought you'd be thrilled to finally set foot on Seknarf 9, Drax, but you're awfully composed.
I am endeavoring to contain my enthusiasm. Our mission is of prime importance.
Really?
No, you are correct. I am very eager.
I am Groot.
No, we should not go. We got it. It's different.
Fear, weird.
They say that Seknarf 9 is inhospitable to soft-bodied beings. We shall see how you fare, Peter Quill.
Let's be the mama.
Of course, it had to be raining. I hate wet.
We accomplish nothing by lingering in the ship.
I'm talking to
How
you
about
guys.
staying dry? That's an accomplishment.
Hope that jacket of yours is waterproof. Are we
Probably
going?
is.
Because I'm ready.
She's done talking to me. Alright, let's go sell this raccoon.
Here we go.
I ever mentioned how much I hate rain?
Hellbender's castle isn't even that far.
That is not a castle. It is an impregnable fortress.
So how do we impregnate it?
Ask Peter!
Let's just get closer. We'll figure it out on the way.
I'll let you laugh.
There is nothing to figure out. As beast merchants, we will easily gain access to Lady Hellbender.
Good. We've already got a beast. All that's left is the merchant part.
Good thing I put on my official merchant costume.
There is no such thing. Right?
The fact you ain't sure don't bode so good.
Ouch! Ugh. Hey, is my jacket all right?
At least you got a jacket. Some of us are soaking here.
Less whining, more walking.
Hey, Stormlord, we ain't seriously walking through this. It'll take forever in this storm.
Stop complaining. The hardship will strengthen your spirit.
I face more than enough hardship. Thank you very much.
We won't walk, we'll hike. It'll be fun. Woo! Team hiking trip.
That's just a fancy word for walking.
Come on, at least you won't be bored. We got this. Just don't fall and we'll be fine.
Agreed. You must face Lady Hellbender's rage head on.
Almost sounds like you want to get hit by lightning.
I would not expect a Chitauri trader to understand the underlying value.
The underlying value of getting killed.
Of being direct, you child of subterfuge.
What is your problem?
Lady Hellbender scoffs upon duplicity and dishonor.
Can we refocus here? We're here to trick some lady, not kill each other.
She's not just some lady. Lady Hellbender's a known warrior.
And a queen.
And stinking rich.
Exactly. She's a stinking rich warrior queen businesswoman, and she won't be able to resist a good deal. That was way too close!
Well played, Lady Hellbender!
So we're still doing this?
Yes!
Guys! Focus! Keep an eye out on those big blue ones and take cover when they hit. Or we'll get blown right off!
Good advice!
Fucking death fear now. I just did that instinctually and it worked. Alright.
Okay, this might be more dangerous than I thought.
I thought you lived for danger!
Yeah, keyword live!
If any of you die, I'm going back to the ship.
I'm gonna have to go back to the ship after this.
Whoa! I ever mention how much I hate being wet?
Yes! Anytime!
Nope. That knows. Bolt of lightning striking here, you know, so powerful. You can feel a shock wave. Oh, I guess it wasn't that far.
Everyone okay?
Okay-ish.
We should have gone to Maku 4.
Why?
Hey, check out the old resistance ship. Thing's been shot to hell.
No doubt by this one and her Chitauri friends.
We weren't friends.
Guys,
What?
Not sure. But it ain't moving now.
We'll be wary, Rodent.
You know what? I survived freaking Half-World. I think I'm scared of some little...
It's not alone. Get ready!
Bounce maneuvers.
guess this is the local fauna!
It's about to be an endangered species.
I'm order up!
Our battle cries have summoned more beasts!
What are you waiting for? Tear them apart!
They're outside to regenerate!
No, look at it.
The gelatin is satisfying. Strike!
I'll take your word on that!
Try to snap legend, will ya?
How come monsters are never friendly?
It's just soaking up everything we throw at it!
The Armuk is only a distraction from its nucleus!
Sharp, pointy death coming your way!
Do your thing, Gamora!
I'm on it!
Let loose, Rocket!
There we go. That worked.
Perhaps these were sent by Lady Hellbender.
Well, she can keep them.
The claw's on a warpath!
Drax, destroy!
I will end you!
Guess this is the local fauna!
Their locomotion is mesmerizing. Tear out their insides!
I don't think the goo matters. It's the spikes inside.
The jelly is charging!
The Blobby's got a knife! I'm gonna get mud in my throat!
Perhaps you would prefer this gelatinous substance.
This has got my name on it. They keep moving around.
You must be quicker, assassin!
Someone get rid of the
Feel this?
The destruction from its nucleus! I am trying to destroy!
Taco, down. What are you doing? No, Taco.
So that's what a monster around here
Lie
looks
down.
like?
We are outside Lady Hellbender's sanctuary. Creatures here are not her pets.
They sort of do look like food.
We're gonna be food if we don't climb out of here.
Where the flark is she going?
There's a trail going through the jungle! Try to find a way out!
When all else fails, shoot stuff.
Words to live by.
Having fun?
Didn't think I'd ever be shooting at a resistance ship. Drax, you can pull this reactor out gently, right?
If it were combustible, the rodent would have shot it by now.
He makes an excellent point.
Will I continue ripping it apart?
No. I think we're good.
Great. We made it halfway up. Now what?
Maybe if we could lower that wing somehow.
I'm going to scout ahead! Try not to kill yourselves on the way up!
There they are. Wing control.
All right, Rocket. That wing control panel's all yours. Hope it still works.
Great.
Something else I wanted to change now that things are seeming less weird.
Everyone watch out for beeping red lights.
What? Why?
This is a resistance ship. We'll be lucky if there's only one booby trap on it.
That worked. We done? Alright.